We're suing the IRS on behalf of Young America's Foundation.
One of the things that people give to us that support our mission, support the work we do with students, the fights that we do for free speech, like so many other groups, they assume that the IRS is supposed to be an independent, objective organization that doesn't reveal that information. So they start to wonder, hey, wait a minute, what more is going to be out there?
Schedule B of Form 990 is something the IRS requires of every nonprofit in the United States. It contains that organization's list of donors, their name, their address, how much they gave.
Show me your tax returns and I will know everything about you, the church you go to, the charities you support, where you spend your money, all sorts of things. And so for that reason, it needs to be kept private, but Charles Littlejohn violated that privacy.
Charles Littlejohn, he was an IRS contractor, and he stole over a couple of years about 78,000 tax returns, and he leaked it. And the leak exposed the information over 400,000 Americans. And it really only served to embarrass a whole lot of people, to dox people, to expose their personal information, to put them at risk of retaliation from other people.
Young America's Foundation got a letter, and it was a form letter, and it just said, your information may have been leaked by Charles Littlejohn.
So Young America's Foundation, simply put, is we're training the next generation of leaders in the fight for freedom. We focus on free enterprise, individual liberties, strong national defense, and kind of traditional American values. Other than the larger philosophical concern, we had a very practical concern about our supporters. And then on top of that, again, having a chilling effect, does that impact long-term? Does that impact Young America's Foundation and other groups like us? Do donors suddenly say, well, no, I can't ensure that this information won't be leaked out like it was leaked out in this case?
And if somebody's information is exposed, like Young America's Foundation, there's a real threat that people use it for nefarious purposes.
Given where the IRS is in technology, they can't keep this information confidential. It's been leaked several times, not just in the Littlejohn case. And what's even more surprising, I think, to some people is they don't actually use this information for any legitimate tax collection purpose.
It's been clear over and over from what we see that they really don't use this. So there's not a clear legal reason why they should have it in the first place. And then if you're collecting this donor information, and we've already seen, not just in theory, but we've actually seen and hope to see in this suit even more evidence of them not putting in place the safeguards to protect donor information. Absolutely, it's a reason why they shouldn't have it in the first place.
They're not using it. It's a big tempting target. They should stop collecting it.
Probably about 400,000 individual Americans, all leaked by Charles Littlejohn. But Young America's Foundation is being brave and standing up and saying, we will stand in the shoes of everyone and fight on behalf of everyone who had their information leaked.
Thank goodness we've got the National Taxpayers Union Foundation helping groups like ours make that case going forward. If you don't have the right to go and assemble with others and combine your resources and support your talents to make sure that groups like ours are able to do that, again, that's a clear violation of the Constitution.
The IRS is big and scary, and it's the government. But know that there are people like NTUF who are out there fighting for them. We are doing what we can to hold back the tide, to change it, in fact, and make it to where the government is more fair and more responsible. If the Taxpayer Defense Center is successful, we will have where people are no longer afraid to open that letter from the IRS. They'll treat it just like their power bill or their phone bill. Instead, April 15th will be just another beautiful spring day.